All right, we are here with Elvis. Right now we're working on middle. So with him, what I've been doing is throwing a piece of food out. Because he's a super drivey dog, he prefers toys over food. So if I could animate this food, it makes it much more exciting. Yes, good boy, get it. When he comes back, Ellie middle, I'm gonna lure him around my leg and bring him into the center. So for me, I like to reward when he's looking at me, kind of like you would in a heel position, just to gain his focus. Yes, good boy, good. And in the beginning, you don't have to worry about too much movement. It's really just the position that you want to focus on. Right, yes, good boy. Ellie middle, yes, good boy. So I'll show that from, yes, good boy. I'm rewarding him in the standing position. This is kind of up to you, it's personal preference, but because I'm going to be adding movement to this, I want to reward him in a stand rather than a sit. So if you want your dog to sit, like I said, personal preference. If you don't and you want to add movement, when they start to sit, all you want to do is just kind of lure him back out of the position of sit, and only reward when he's standing. Don't ever reward him when he's sitting, otherwise that will cause you issues later on. So I also like to reward, with him, I'm only rewarding when he's in the position that I want him in. So even if he's like leaning over here, or if he's leaning over here, he's too far forward or too far back, I want to get him into the position that I originally want him in, like this. And then I'm rewarding. Yes, good boy. Yes. Also, like I said, rewarding when he's looking at me. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good. Right. Yes. So I'll show you from this side. Ellie, middle. I'm bringing him around, and I'm putting this hand through. Good. We'll try this again from a different. Yes, good boy. Good. Right. So if you can see, really, middle. So I'm bringing him around this side, putting this hand through to connect it, and then rewarding when he gets to the middle. Good boy. So like I said, you want to lure. Let them kind of nibble at the food as you're bringing your arm around, but don't reward them until they get to this position. Good boy. So later on, if you want to add movement, so I've worked on a back command with him a lot, so he knows now, yes, good boy. He knows what back means, so it was much easier to transition into that. If your dog doesn't know what back means, I would teach them that first before introducing it into this, because it just makes it more complicated. So also moving forward, back, yes, good boy, good boy, good. You can lure them with your food. I wouldn't try to do too much at once. Like I said, he's pretty good at doing this anyway. But when you start back adding movement, you want to add tiny little movements. So as going forward, as soon as he takes a step, good boy, reward him right away. So good, right. Good job, Bubs.